Alright, we got one person here, which is enough for me. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my random-ass UK title tournament. Yeah. I've been wanting to do something with 2K for a little bit. I mean, I've been mostly doing Fire Pro, which we will be doing later today on a separate broadcast. But, yeah. I like making belts. I made a belt not too long ago called the Baller Championship, made of 53 karat gold. But, yeah, I made this one a while back, so I decided, you know what, let's have a tournament for it, see who wants to fight for it. I figured, you know, given the circumstances and the lack of love shown for the NXT UK brand, why not have a European title tournament? So, it puts the United Kingdom, because, you know, the limited parts here in 2K are really fucky. Let's turn down the UK subs. Good stuff. But yeah, this is going to be a fun one today. And yeah, if you're just joining us, as I stated, later today we will have a Fire Pro broadcast, because what the hell else do I have to do today? Well, entertain you guys, and that's what I like to do. So yes, let's go over the brackets, eh? All right, starting off here, we have the British Bulldog taking on Drew McIntyre. Then we have Sheamus taking on Killian the Dane-Of. And then we have Cesaro taking on Tyler Bate. But I figured these are two people that need to be in a wrestling game. Ilya Dragunov and Walter. My two personal favorites of the UK brand. And we're going to start off with them. Hi, Jervis Cassidy. All right, let's start it off, Dave. All right. Hope everybody's doing okay today. If not, then hopefully I can entertain you for a little bit. We will be doing two broadcasts. One will be later today. I don't want to tire myself out for you guys. I want to have the high energy, like the Coco Beware and the Rocket Owen Hart. But yes, I still haven't figured out what to do for Fire Pro broadcast later today, but I will think of something. To me, that's the fun process of it, is thinking of what to do, what fresh ideas, well, you know, with what's available for you guys. Also, we'll be doing some more voiceover videos on Twitter. Follow me at Dino Winwood. All right, let's go ahead and make our way to the fighting pit. I don't know if I put entrances on or not. If I didn't, then let's see here. Oh, great. Straight up to it. Strike off there by Dragunov, who straight up throws Walter to the side. Not wasting any time, but when has Dragunov really stalled anything? Oh, shit. Walter standing completely still as Dragunov now. Shoot, headbutting down. The big Austrian. It's a kick to the back, and that woke him up. Charging in, almost the reverse bulldog. Stomping away at the arms of Dragunov as Walter, the superstar that I own. Oh, shit! Picking him up, dropping him across the top of the rope. The guillotine as Dragunov's throat catching the steel cables along with that battering ram knee. Hello, Quest. Oh my gosh, the gorgeous costume Karina is in my broadcast right now. Holy shit, what a major drop in ratings we just have. That's not your fault, sweetie. Good morning, by the way. I'm sorry I missed your stream yesterday. I got caught up in doing voiceover videos. Leapfrog there by Dragunov into the Gordita Crunch onto Walter. One, no, not even a 1 count. Bob across the head. Shot to the midsection there by Walter. Forearm smash. It's not your fault. Knock it off. You're beautiful. All right, now shot to the face. Hit to the midsection. Dragunov gets in with a knee to the midsection. Close fight. Taking down Walter. As Dragunov now trying to twist the head of Walter. Good luck, pal. It's like trying to get a steel bolt out of a tank. As referee, let's see, what referee is that? Thank you, Jervis. That wonderful design made by Brody Libre. I decided to make it like the NWA style. Short arm shoulder tackle. Or should we call it the NWFWF? And Walter charging headfirst into that turnbuckle now is Dragunov throwing him to the outside. We got minimal padding out there. Goes the taunt now. Dragunov charging into the fire. And throwing Walter onto the unpadded territory. That was very uneven surface as the referee administering the count. Get to the midsection there by Walter. Charging into the, the wall known as Dragunov, who is not afraid of Walter. They've actually encountered each other in real life. Oh, drop kick there to the small of the back. Walter now suffering the rage of Ilya Dragunov, kicking the face of Walter into the front seats. Shoot, headbutt, down goes Walter as Dragunov trying to get the clothesline on the floor, but he's just a little too excited. Let's see what his progress is. 1, 2, no, a 2 count only. Dragunov starting to get a little more frustrated, but I think it's just fuel to the fire as he's waiting for Walter to get back up to his big old feet. Dragunov charging in with a forearm smash. Hooks that leg, but he might be too close to the ropes. Oh, no, he's not. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit! Okay, no, that was a 2. I thought that was a 3. Unless the referee managed to screw up, I don't know. It's 2K. Drop kick into the corner, nobody there. Walter with the overhand right. But Dragunov fires back with a European uppercut. And getting the energy fed off the crowd and tells them to go screw themselves. Wow, he is fickle. Back body drop there by Walter. As he tries to get that lariat to the top of the head of Dragunov, but Dragunov getting that kick placed on the other side of his face. Try to even him out. That punch catches him right on the temple. Snapmare takeover. And honestly, I stated it earlier that it might be difficult to get the head of Walter off his shoulders, but Dragunov has definitely proven that he might have the capability. Oh! Walter turning him around and applies that sleeper hold with the body scissors onto Dragunov, squeezing the life out of him with those gigantic legs. Suddenly I miss my ex. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Elbow shots to the ribs. Dragunov reversing into a pin. 1, 2, no! 2 count only. And tries to get Walter back up to his feet as he rolls there. Forearm smash. Lariat that time! Taking the head off. Well, color me envious. Holy shit, Walter! He got him. The 2 out of 3 falls. 1 fall apiece. 1, 2. No, Walter escapes. I forgot. I set this to championship European style rules. 2 out of 3 falls for every match. Oh, fuck. We're going to be here for a while. Oh, Dino, you asshole. And now Dragunov rolling to the outside. Oh, you can hear my sanity slipping. Forearm smash there by Dragunov. Getting back into the ring as he's launched into the floor. Back to the outside once again. Let's see what Dragunov has in store for Big Walter. Knife edge chop. Clothesline. Crumbling him down as the leader of Imperium in serious trouble. Discus lariat now that time. He's going to go for a forearm smash, but it definitely folded him one. Into the guardrail. Oh, crap. He's going to suplex him. Gut first on there. Kick to the head. We're at the 6. And now thrown onto the inside as Dragunov continues this 2 out of 3 falls match, which is apparently the whole tournament rule. Charging headbutt, and he knocked out Walter! Dragunov has knocked out Walter in the opening rounds of this tournament. Let's take a look at the highlights there, the headshot, and then trying to fall down, but his arm was quicker than his body. But hell, screw it. And right there, Walter gets the submission predicament. But Dragunov trying to turn it into a pinning position, and right there again. Why the fuck did they highlight the same thing twice? I have no idea. Maybe it's just taunting me. Maybe it's just mocking me. There's a shoulder tackle by Dragunov. And then right here, the diving headbutt face first. Or head first, actually, into Walter, knocking his big ass out as Ilya Dragunov makes his way to the semis. He's feeding that energy. Congratulations there, Dragunov. His eyes are so creepy. All right, folks, as I stated here, not really a shocking turn of events for Ilya Dragunov is a bad MF. A mother effer. What do you call it? Let's see here. Okay, so right there, the semifinals already taking form as Dragunov making his way after defeating Walter. He will face the winner of Cesaro versus Tyler Bate, but let's go to the top here as the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, takes on Drew McIntyre. Bad mother butter. I like that. I like that, GV. All right, folks, as I stated forward to my own surprise, 2 out of 3 falls every match. Oh, shit. But luckily, though, it's only a 20-minute match each. They usually go not too long. Standard. Good thing I set the standard time limit to that. Otherwise, I'd be totally just drained by the end of this broadcast, but it's okay. Thank you for whoever is joining right now. I only broadcast from my PlayStation 4 at the moment. Let's see here. Bulldog already showing the display of power, proving he is the big dog of this ring. The big Bulldog. Reverse DDT there by Sexy Jesus from Scotland. Drew McIntyre. There's the pickup. And a gut-wrenching him and throwing Bulldog into the ropes. And working over the face of Davey Boy Smith. Referee, I think it's referee John Legend. Could be wrong, though. The face looks similar. Bulldog missing the kick and gets an electric chair drop. Falling back into those turnbuckles as McIntyre continuing the punishment of the legend Davey Boy Smith. Going for Super Dragon curb stomp. Earth people, that is Tomohiro Ishii, isn't it? What the fuck was that frolicking skip, Bulldog? Okay. Okay. So the Bulldog feeling like a nutty bunny, frolicking and getting his ass whooped right there. Now back up and stomping away as he goes through the pit. He is very upset at that spot that he just did. And just unloading the strikes on McIntyre. Props him in between the thighs, lifts him up. Pile driver right on top of the head. Claps the ears of big Drew McIntyre now as the Bulldog picks him in. Going for the Boston Crab. No, a slingshot. Ran him in old school. Oh, right into the ropes. Lovely placement there by the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. Now grabbing the ears once again, pulling McIntyre, slamming him down to the mat. There is a trip out of the leg. McIntyre now unloading with those knuckle dusters right on the side of the temple. And the British Bulldog goes for the pin to check his progress. One. No, a 1 count only. McIntyre randomly screaming, fella, I guess. There's a deadlift. Powerbomb with a sit down onto the British Bulldog. And these two hosses. Oh shit, hammerlock. Backdrop suplex there by Drew McIntyre. Ah, yes, Macho Man Randy Savage, an innovator. GB. That man was a true contribution to professional wrestling. Fuck Hogan. The Mega Powers ended with the villain winning. And now a headbutt straight into the face of Davey Boy Smith. Gets him in with that stretch. The arm raised, crossface. And Davey Boy with those knees, those exposed knees to the back of the skull of McIntyre, gets him out of that stretch. But McIntyre overpowering, dropping Davey Boy Smith onto the knee with that gut buster. Well, abs buster, actually. They're both pretty fit. And now loading up for the Claymore. There it is, right to the face of Bulldog. This could be the first fall victory. 1, 2, 3. The first fall goes to McIntyre. Just one shot away from moving on to the semifinals, putting Davey Boy's face 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oddly evening the scores between him and the British Bulldog. Let's see here. One count only. And now McIntyre throwing the Bulldog across the ring like a bag of dirty laundry. Which hopefully the drawstring is tight on that one. Another deadlift. Sit down power bomb. There's a prop up. Lifting knee there by the Bulldog. Oh, showing everybody that he's still got some energy in there. Clothesline. Right, GB. 1, 2 count only, says referee. Much obliged, Ghost the Gamer. How you doing, by the way? I hope you're doing great. And a double axe handle to the center of the back of the British Bulldog as McIntyre looking to put him away for the second fall, but Bulldog says no. Oh, cross body from an all-four position. That just shows you the amazing and surprising athleticism of the British Bulldog. If you watch any of his early matches, not just World of Sport, as young David, I'm talking straight up Japan. Japan, I feel, was the best display of both the British Bulldogs, mainly, importantly, Davey Boy Smith. As well as his WCW work. Look at the press slam onto Drew McIntyre. 1, 2, no! And the Bulldog showing signs of frustration. Sitting here, British Bulldog. Not surprising he was able to easily pick up Drew McIntyre. I mean, the British Bulldog stalling suplexed Big Van Vader. That is not a lie, folks. There is footage of that. WCW, the British Bulldog versus Big Van Vader. He's stalling, suplexed him, and now loading up. Could be going for that power slam. Over the shoulder boulder holder. There it is. Slam it down. McIntyre covers. 1, 2, 3. One fall apiece. Sting did too. But British Bulldog's more exciting in my opinion. We know Sting might have had a little bit more of assistance. The British Bulldog's power, although very impressive, not enough to get the victory over Drew McIntyre in this second match of the tournament. Let's take a look at the highlights and how the monkeys in the truck managed to fuck it up. 1, 2 count only. And then right here, stomping at nothing, and goes for the pinning attempt. And right there, slides underneath, and lariats the back of the head of the British Bulldog. Disgusting. And then, oh, that's worth a highlight. Son of a bitch. And right here, the power, the press slam, throwing McIntyre into the ropes. But McIntyre able to successfully get the drop. Indeed, another headbutt ends the matchup, but he was able to get him. All right, gorgeous. You get some rest. I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for stopping by. Fans, that's Costume Karina. If you want to see somebody do some amazing costume work, follow her channel. She does incredible work. Just a few days ago, I saw her make a leather mask, a mouth mask, out from scratch, like leather work, everything, carving in the engraving and everything. And forgive me if I'm not using the proper terms, but she is amazing and very, very fun. So if you want to hang out, watch somebody do some amazing work, follow her channel. All right, let's take a look at the brackets there. For the second contest of the evening, saw Drew McIntyre become victorious over the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith, moving up to the spot in the semifinals. Boy, this is taking forever to load. There we go. McIntyre is going to meet the winner of Sheamus versus Killian Dane, but let's move on to the third contest. Cesaro, good buddy of mine, taking on Tyler Bate of the Gentleman's Club or Mustache Mountain. Depends if you're following WFWF or not. But let's make our way down. Here we go, folks. Third matchup of this first round. Shot there by Cesaro. Bate fires back with one of his own. There's a lockup. And Bate now working over the wrist of Cesaro. It's very wise of him to go with the Swiss Superman to take out the arm to weaken the European uppercuts, but I strongly believe in the prowess and ability of Cesaro. He can uppercut you with his knee. European style. Drop down. Oh, they both collide. Both men left standing. As Cesaro, grabs him by the throat, entrances him with a gaze, and then completely nails him with that rolling uppercut. And the deadlift. Gut-wrench suplex there on the Bate. This is just a little taste of what you could expect from a man like Cesaro. European uppercut. Stunning Bate. Bate fires back. Oh, that was just a straight-up uppercut. Step suplex goes for the lateral. Whoa, not even a one. Forearm smash there. STO. And now over the shoulder goes Bate. Drop down, throat first onto the top rope as Cesaro taking royalties with the smaller Bate. Cesaro looking to punish the neck muscles of one Tyler Bate, but good luck, pal. He definitely... Whoa! Catches him with a monkey flip as Bate launches Cesaro into the corner. And Bate, the mighty mouse of the European scene, just twisting the neck down, letting Cesaro feel the pain that he endured on him. He's getting piped up. Works the arm once again. Cesaro says, screw you, pal. Clothesline into the corner, putting Bateman on his rear. It's a boy powerbomb. As Cesaro now picking him up. No, shot to the midsection there by Bateman to get him back onto his feet. Kick to the midsection, placing Cesaro in between, lifting him up. Powerbomb! No, he's running him into the corner! And Cesaro's back just splatting against those steel turnbuckles. Yes, there's padding, but geez, there's a big giant metal hook behind him. One. Now the elbow strikes. Is there an ass title, Mr. Runway Trail? I mean, could we make an ass title? I'm already thinking of a new belt to make. And now working over the chin there as Bate slamming down the skull of Cesaro. He wants him back up to his feet. No way. One. No, one count only. Psycho Crusher style European uppercut on to Bateman. Or to Bate. Sorry, I wish Bateman was in this game. I miss my friends. As Cesaro now picking up, ducks the line. But Bate catches him with a secondary clothesline. You know what? We might make an ass title later tonight, Mr. Runway, if you are available in the evening. Oh, jeez! Big move by Tyler Bate onto Cesaro. I will actually see if I can make an ass title. Busted Crabs. Something you could get as a shoreman, or in this particular matchup as Bate. But, gets the leg tripped out. He shoots in, trying to get the momentum still in his favor. Baller ass title identity. Oh, Swiss Death! Swiss Death on to Tyler Bate. 1, 2, 3. The first fall goes to Cesaro. Not surprised on that one. And throwing Bate to the outside. Tries to go for the knife edge chop, but Bate blocks him. I call it the skip to Malou Inzaguri, just because of his little tiny white boots. Goes for the key onto the chest, but Cesaro fires back with a shot to the head, and now colliding with him, nobody getting in there, but Bate decides to take it back into the ring. Wise decision. But Cesaro catches him with a red right hand. And this is such a cool setup, but it's just a butterfly suplex. I mean, it's still cool, but can you imagine if he just drove him? 1. No, not enough. I mean, Rick Rude could be in that tournament as well, Mr. Runway. And now Cesaro slapping on the sharpshooter. He's already got one fall against Bate. He is really wrenching in that sharpshooter. Bate is close to the ropes, but I don't think he's going to make it. Cesaro getting very impatient. Money in the Butt is actually a former pay-per-view, GB. Catches him. The Tyler Driver. 1, 2, no. Shot to the back there, putting Cesaro face first into the buckles, and now throwing him into the pole. Bate trying to follow up with the stomp. Cesaro now fires back up with a belly-to-belly overhead. Says, you think you could thank me? And now trying to just break the neck. Simplicity at its best. It's effective. And picking up Bate once again. Seriously, you could be fighting him for hours. I'm sure Cesaro would have the cardiovascular training and strength to gut-wrench deadlift you at any point in the match. Ducks the line, but catches him again. Hi, Jim. Good to see you. And now Bate grabbing the back of the neck of Cesaro like he's a bad kitty. Placing him over the second rope. Bate now charging in. Drops the junk right on the back of the head of Cesaro. He could be going for that Tyler Driver. He needs to score the pinfall. Cesaro has one over on him. There's the Tyler Driver. 1, 2, no. And cravat suplex, or a neck breaker, however you want to call it. That clutch is cargo. 1, 2, no, a 2 count only. Absolutely. Owens is absolutely correct, GB. When we would watch him perform in PWG, it was just astounding how the man is a specimen. Cesaro is by far a literal workhorse. Swiss Death once again. How you doing, Nuke? Stomps away. He's not putting Tyler Bate down. Now he's stretching him. He wants to make him submit. He's already taken him out with the Swiss Death European uppercut for the first pinfall victory. But could he get a submission? No. Bate escapes. And now fixing it. Could be going for the neutralizer. Puts in the gotch clutch. There it is, the neutralizer. The referee's calling it, and Cesaro went for the pin. Bit of a delayed reaction there on the part of the referee. Dickhead's gonna get fined. I'm doing okay, Nuke. I hope you're doing fantastic as well. Thank you for coming in. We are doing a random-ass European title tournament. It's not an ass title. We're actually going to be making that later in the evening if I'm bored enough. Or if I can't sleep. Yeah, someone threw up the X. Somebody fucked up bait pretty bad. And right there, the Swiss Death disgustingly got the first pinfall, but then right as the second time around, Cesaro knocking out Bate for the second fall. That's what I do every time he does that. All right, this is shaping up to be a fantastic random-ass European title tournament. As you see there, Cesaro will take on Dragunov in the semifinals. And now we head into our final first-round matchup. Sheamus versus Killian the Dane of bang, 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 bang. I mean, you wouldn't be wrong, Jim. Oh, fuck me. I gotta start the match, right? I'm like, why is it not moving? And here we go. Final first round matchup. Killian Dane versus Sheamus. And Dane picking up Sheamus like nothing. Slamming him down with the world's Danish slam. Shot to the Mohawks there of Sheamus. Now Dane picking him up. And no, needed the head there by Sheamus. Polish hammer right to the forehead of Killian Dane. He thinks that might be it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. One count only. This is definitely a big boy match. Shot there into the midsection. Lifting knee. Kick to the heart. Sheamus is just grounded. The big Dane. The great Dane. And just completely hamming it in with those shots. The Dane fires back. Sheamus not having it. Just get back inside. Oh, fuck. Dane just dominating with that headlock. Suplex, stalling and falling. Almost a brainbuster on his part. And Sheamus feeling the sting of it in the small of the back. One count. He's able to get a 1 so far on Sheamus. Mind you, we're only like 2 minutes, 30 seconds into the match. Throwing Sheamus into the opposite side of the world. Poor Sheamus, one of the most dominant superstars here in my broadcast, the WWF universe, or Winwood. Unitverse, I should call it. Was a multiple double gold holder and was the man to beat the Dragon guarding the gold. And Dane, big side slam off the top. Well, he was placed on the second rope, but Sheamus was on the top. 1, 2 count only. And it's getting kind of sweaty here because Dane able to get the 2 count 3 minutes into this contest as Sheamus now. Sheamus, what the hell's he doing? Oh, he's trying to collect himself. I've never seen this side of Sheamus before. Retreating to collect his thoughts. Dane is definitely bringing out the best. We're trying to challenge. Big Dane. Kick to the midsection. How you doing, MSK? Clothesline to the back of the neck. 1 count only. Stop down to the shoulder blade there by Big Dane. As he grabs Sheamus into the ropes as well. Sit down powerbomb. Great displays of strength here today from our combatants in the random ass UK title tournament. Down. I don't know if that was a chop or an elbow, but either way it has grounded Sheamus. And now picking him up. Alley-oop. As I call it, an alley bomb. If it was an alley-oop, his ass would have ended up flipping so much he'd kiss the ref on the lips. 1, 2, no! That Damo effect. Oh, straight up club punching. Sheamus right in the mouth as he was getting back to his feet. Sheamus now swinging the shoulder into the canvas. Flips him in. Backbreaker. And another one on the Big Dane. He's getting up for a third time. Sheamus never ceases to amaze. Gets in now. He could be getting ready to pick him up for either the Celtic Cross. Oh, he's picking up Big Dane into the proposition. Celtic Cross running. Landing Dane's head into those ropes. 1, 2. No! The first fall has yet to be decided. I don't know what the hell's going to happen if these two go to a time limit draw. And a big kick there, or shot there by Dane. Letting him know that he is not affected. Gun Guild, how you doing, man? There's a prop up there by Dane, picking him up. No, Sheamus not going for it once again. Juju! Oh, shit, Dane thrown to the outside. As Sheamus. Doing fantastic, man. Just doing a random-ass tournament. For anybody who's bored today, is looking for something to watch at the early hours of the day here on the West Coast, or whatever hours you may be on whatever time zone. Happy you're here, man. And now Sheamus heading up to the top rope. Could be going for... Yep, he's going for an elbow drop across the back of Big Killian Dane. And spiking his knee into that canvas. Kick to the arse. It's a bit of an insult to injury right there, but that is known to kill people. What? No, a 1 count only. Big boot to the face there by Dane, who's charging it with that crossbody, collapsing on top across the abdomen of Sheamus. Could be crushing the ribs. 1, 2, 3. The first fall goes to Dane. Flows through. And now pulling the beard hair onto Sheamus. That's just cruel, man. And Sheamus not resorting to those tactics, even though Dane definitely has the body hair that he can latch onto at any place. Sheamus now, fit fucking Finley roll. Haven't seen him bust that out in a while. Picks up again, another fit fucking Finley roll. No, Dane reverses. Impaler DDT. And the exhaustion starting to set in for these two hosses. Heads in, face first into those buckles, and now picks him into the electric chair, positioning. Oh shit, Dane! Goes in with a driver! Dropping Sheamus right on his head. This could be the second pinfall victory. 1, 2, no! Sheamus escapes the 3 count, and Dane says, wake up, ref, you bastard! Oh, that stomp right onto the mouth of Sheamus, the deadlift, sit down powerbomb by Dane. As he, oh shit, Dane heading up to the top now. This does not look good for Sheamus. Big boy senton, super big boy. 1, 2, no, Sheamus barely getting the shoulder up. Sheamus barely getting the shoulder up on that super big boy senton from Dane. Back body drop kick cuts across the shoulder blades, and now Sheamus taking the opportunity to head up to the top. What the hell is he gonna go for? Oh, King Kong knee drop from the top of the Empire State Building. If he can get that bro kick, oh, he's picking up Dane. Dane fighting out of it with the elbows. Grounding Sheamus. Hits him in with that European uppercut that stuns him. Into the buckles goes Sheamus now. Dane be placing him up. Oh, he's setting him up again for that one-winged angel. Grabs him, hooks him, and drives him dead center. This could be all. 1, 2, 3! What a fight, ladies and gentlemen! What a complete fight right there by Sheamus and Killian Dane. These two displayed what defines a pure Haas battle. There, the big side slam from the top rope and the alley bomb, followed by 3 backbreakers by Sheamus, grabbing onto the body hair of Killian Dane. And right there, I don't know what the hell that was. I think it was a clothesline or a headbutt, but either way, a kick to the arse. Went for that pinning predicament. And then right here, Sheamus trying to go for a Schwein, but Dane gets it into the DDT.
Here is your winner, Killian Dane.
And Killian Dane getting the special lighting on this one. What a fight between these two individuals for the final first round matchup. And Dane is moving on to the semis. Wow, this has been an exquisite tournament. I'm pretty happy about the results here between every combatant in this tournament. Okie doke, let's go ahead now and move on to our semifinals. For you see, Drew McIntyre will take on Killian Dane, but let's move on to Cesaro versus Ilya Dragunov. This should be fun. Oh yes, I'm a huge fan of Ilya Dragunov, who took out Walter with a knockout headbutt to score the second fall. Pretty much dominating that first matchup. Here we go, folks. I'm excited for this one. Cesaro now get the stretches in. Oh, shot right to the mouth there, to the uppercut. Pure, straight up style as he puts down Dragunov. Dragunov back to his feet. Oh, shit, Dragunov! Release Tiger suplex onto Cesaro, making him pay for that quick shot. And Cesaro now cravat. Into the buckles goes Dragunov. And Ilya hits the elbow into the midsection, tries to take off the head of Cesaro. Cesaro staring daggers at him, but lifts him up with that side slam. Or folks, if you're just joining us, 2 out of 3 fall rules in this tournament. Cesaro and Dragunov winning in their, respectively, in their matchups. Oh, Dragunov just finishing off the flooring of Cesaro. Goes for the cover. No. If he hadn't have taunted, I'm pretty sure he would have gotten at least a 1.5. Excuse me one moment. And the first fall, sorry about that, I had to take a call. First fall going to Cesaro, drops down. You Psycho Crusher European uppercut. Hits in now. Jaw jacks onto him. Tries to go for that lariat soul butt there. Over the head goes Dragunov. Cesaro now with the Swiss death right onto Dragunov. Oh, he wants to finish him off completely. Hits him in with that sharpshooter. Will he tap? It is all over. Cesaro making short work of Dragunov. That Swiss sharpshooter was able to put down Dragunov pretty damn quick. Cesaro was not playing around. I'm pretty sure as soon as he felt the strikes of Dragunov, he straight up just went to town on that pinning reversal, though. That was dope. I like seeing shit like that. Why is it that the highlights actually caught decent moments in this match, but not of the first round contest?
Here is your winner, Cesaro.
I don't think I put damage retention on this either. Honestly, though, GB, I think you're giving 2K too much credit. So... All right, there you go. Cesaro moving on to the finals. Let's see what we could get out of these two. I mean, McIntyre had a great match against Bulldog. Dane went to war with Sheamus. So let's just see where this is. Like, trying to make sure here. Oh, there's no way we could change it or check just in case, but whatever. Fuck it. Well, 2K20 is definitely shit, Calibre. But you need to remember, 2K19 has its flaws as well. And since they're dicking around with this one while trying to make the other one, I mean, who knows? Something could get lost in the shuffle. But hey, they canceled 2K21, so let's see what the hell's going to happen. Hopefully AEW listens to their fans and pays attention to what is missed, what is needed, and what they could do differently. Nice hammerlock backdrop suplex there by Drew McIntyre. Punches in. Forearm smasher. That was pretty damn fast-paced right there as McIntyre knows what he's up against and still yet finds the time to gut wrench. Oh, a Dane's head knocked into those turnbuckles. Stomp right into the arm. Those shots there on the grounded Dane as McIntyre just taunting away, not taking Dane serious. That shows you the arrogance of this man. As Dane says, all right, fucko. Throws him to the side with that tosser plex. A good CAW, a good created arena, and a good creative belt. I mean, that would be fantastic for AEW to do. Dane now going for the early pin. 1 count. Places in between the knees. Oh, shit! Driving Dane right on the top of his head with that pile driver. As McIntyre just driving the knee now into the side of the head. Dane is definitely going to get the once-over from this man. But no, he's fighting back. Dane charging in with that kick. Flooring. McIntyre say, come on. Shots right to the top of the head as McIntyre gets down onto the gym floor. Kick to the belly button. Slap up style. And the power of McIntyre as he drops Dane right on the top of those stairs. Launching him back inside the ring. One of these men closer to the finals and becoming the UK champion. Launched in the corner, another forearm smash there by McIntyre, charging in full head of steam. And just putting the groundwork to the top of the head of Killian Dane. To stomp now, lifting him up. Slamming him down again. So much hair whipping in this match. As he tries to go for that shoot headbutt, Dane catches him in the midsection with a lifting knee. Charging in! He got high on that one. Oh, clothesline there by McIntyre. Just did a lot of hair whipping. I whip my hair back and forth. Referee getting a good view, too. What's with the positioning of the refs in these games? There's a pickup now. No, he drops the leg right on to the arm. And just lifting off Dane into the gut buster. Just a pick arm ringer. Shot right to the mouth there as Dane lays that forearm across. And that body cross. 1, 2 count only. Dane getting frustrated. He's got to stay cool. McIntyre can bust out that Claymore at any second. Face first into the buckles, now lifting him up. Oh shit, this is what got Dane the victory in his first round matchup. Drives him down. Goes for the cover. Wake up, ref. 1, 2 count. And he might have blew his wad a little too early in this matchup. We are only 5 minutes into this 20-minute bout. 2 out of 3 falls to decide the victory. Kick to the midsection. What the hell was McIntyre doing? Kissing the wind. There's a go behind. Forward to the back. Into the buckles again. This time with a clothesline to the back of the neck. Dane off the ropes. Elbow drop. Almost Abby style. And now placing his big ass on the top rope. Could he be going for the super big boy? Oh, I don't like the positioning of McIntyre. Oh, onto the legs. Onto the legs. 1, 2, no. McIntyre escapes. Dane trying to follow up with a lifting kick, but McIntyre picks up. Big ding-a-ling swing there on to Dane. And he's firing up, loading up the Claymore. Damn, busting open Dane. 1, 2, 3, busting open. Oh shit, Dane's back up. Oh, and he's bloody. Shoot headbutt. Shoot bloody headbutt. Right on to McIntyre. Dane is awake. But McIntyre still keeping the fight. Lifts up. Whoa, switching the weight. Dropping Dane right on top of the top rope. As you see that blood, and now McIntyre opening up the wound even more. As you see the blood just completely, just caking up on the face of Dane. Knife edge chop. Off into the ropes. Picks him in. No, Dane fires back with a shot across the shoulder blades, lifting off. Slamming him down, lucha style. That was a jolt right there. 1 count only. And now Big Dane with an alley bomb. Working over the spine of McIntyre. Oh, that weakened him. That weakened him. There's the pickup. And throws him hip first against those ropes. That was not a good landing. And McIntyre, he's feeling it. He knows that he's close to victory. As he picks up Dane, just completely covered in blood. That is disgusting. And yet it might look epic if he manages to pull the victory out here in this contest. Elbows striking into the side of the skull of McIntyre. Picks him up. Big backbreaker. McIntyre's long legs getting caught in those ropes. He doesn't know what to do. And an alley bomb once again. Oh, damn. That knocked him completely still. As Dane putting the boot to the eye socket one more time. Deadlift. Powerbomb. Sit down for the pin. Referee, wake up. 1, 2. No escape. If referee could get his thumb out of his ass, I'm sure that would have been a fall for Dane. Oh, the headbutt catching him and dazing Big Dane. Gets him in with that shrine. Ah, and McIntyre just adding the injury to insult. Displaying another finish strength. 1, 2, go Dane! This is incredible. Firing up another Claymore. Dane blinded by his own blood. He bypasses the second Claymore. And collapsing. No, McIntyre hits him. Tries to go for the headbutt, but McIntyre catches the elbow. Kick to the midsection. Double time. Knife edge chop. Another shot. He's just unloading on Dane, swinging for the fences even with nobody home. Dane throwing McIntyre. Lifts him up. He's got him in that electric chair. He's going to be the clutch. Could he nail it? There it is. Cover. 1, 2, 3. A fall for Dane. And now it's one apiece. Dane throwing McIntyre. Hits it. Holy shit, the hops. As he buries his sack right into the beard. European uppercut following through. And stomping away at McIntyre. It's a boy! Bomb! And now Dane trying to snap the neck. He wants to kill this man. Shot right to the banza. And another one, this time across the face. Clothesline colliding. Sandwiching himself. Big Dane in the middle. It's a boy bomb. McIntyre popping a squat. Seeing what he's done here, could this be all? 1, 2, 3! He's knocked his ass out cold. Too much blood loss. Dane! We gotta check on Dane. Quite a visual, Runway. Quite a visual. Hairy balls. And right there, Dane. And right there, you saw McIntyre swinging for whatever he could get the chance to. That sit-down power bomb. And that Schwein, yeah, I really wanted Dane to advance. That was incredible.
Here is your winner, Drew
Dane doesn't have to
McIntyre.
Damo doesn't have to manscape. He's married to one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen. And Drew McIntyre heading to the finals. Oh, Biff's incredible, too. And somebody go get those wounds cleaned up there of Big Killian Dane. He has earned a beer or two. Or a pint. Here we go, folks. The finals of this UK Championship Tournament. Drew McIntyre versus Cesaro. Cesaro had himself a nice little cakewalk against Ilya Dragunov, who put everything he had against Walter, but now is placed in the finals against Drew McIntyre, who had a heck of a match against the Bulldog, but had an incredible battle with Killian Dane. Let's see what happens here in this final contest, folks. Who will walk away with this coveted UK Championship belt? Hey, you know what? We're getting the intros for this one. That definitely is a SummerSlam main event, which, by the way, I've hated the fact that they never had SummerSlam in the UK ever again. That was actually one of my favorite events as a kid, when the British Bulldog took on Bret Hart for the Intercontinental Championship. Main eventing SummerSlam. It was a beautiful sight. It was a great arena. Oh shit! If you, I hope you don't get in trouble, CJ. But stay safe. I hope it's virtual classes. But here we go. Houston, Texas. What the balls? I don't think we got to choose where it is. Okay, good, CJ. I was like, you shouldn't go outside to anywhere non-essential. I want you to be safe. Houston, Texas, Manchester. As Drew McIntyre sporting the gold from another encounter. As you see, fans, I love to make belts in this fucking game. He's the bare knuckle crown champion, Drew McIntyre.
And is for the European Championship. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds.
Oh yeah, GB. To my understanding, I think he
Bulldog forgot everything, and so they did it on the fly. I love that match. Which, mind you, two of my favorite Bret Hart matches, like, I have, like, I think, four? I'd say 4 or 5, top 5. Like, 2 of them were Intercontinental matches against the British Bulldog, and the other one against Roddy Piper. Third favorite against Bob Backlund. Fourth against Owen Hart in the cage. Much appreciated, CJ. Thank you so much for joining. I'm happy to entertain you. Sleeping over 2 days? Jesus H. Well, the fact that he could go, I mean, physically at that time. Exactly. He's worked a runway or two. And then right here, Cesaro against that beautiful KBS replica stained glass window.
And his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Right? I mean, Jake Roberts, I've enjoyed his work, not just his mic work, but his in-ring style. Ric Flair, I mean, that's expected of him. Roy's Coke. Well, I mean, look at Keith Richards' runway. Like, that fucking guy has everything pumping through his system. He's still alive. And this is going to be a finals for the history books. I mean, so far, there have been contests, there have been bouts in this tournament that definitely go down in the history books. I'm actually going to watch this later so that I can actually enjoy it, plus heavily critiquing my commentary. So, and right there, the UK Championship on the line. That's what it's all about. That's a lot of gold. Drew McIntyre versus Cesaro. Here are your finals. 20-minute time limit, 2 out of 3 falls, and slamming the face down. McIntyre not even showing that he has been in 2 battles. The last one just as devastating as the previous one. That beautiful twirling slam onto Cesaro. Short arm shoulder tackle there by Cesaro. And now it is completely a flexing, pissing contest between these 2 individuals. The Swiss Superman versus the Scottish Psychopath. Even though he didn't really be too psychotic on Raw whenever they gave him that name, I preferred the Chosen One. As he heads to the outside. And look at that there, Cesaro displaying the press. Oh, the European uppercut. Did you see McIntyre's head smack against the apron? Oh, just over the discus forearm, but McIntyre blocks it. Kicks the leg out of the leg. And picking him up once again, this time over the shoulder as he brings him closer to the steps. No! Chop block there by McIntyre. Wisely done. He now has a weak point. Kicked. Oh, now working over the legs. Both of these giants working over the stems of each other, trying to knock down the columns to cave in the structure. Oh, that Karelin lift. That Karelin lift is my favorite. I love that finish in the AKI games. Forearm smash there. That rapid fire strike by Drew McIntyre. One count only. Of course not Happy Scary Dean. I'm not doing rap references. Those are fucking annoying. I do rock references. Just take those old records off the shelf and make way for this contest. There's a forearm smash there by Drew. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, gets face first. With a turnbuckle sandwich, and Cesaro once again. Oh, this time dropping him across the knee. And now draping him across the ropes. Does he go to the clothesline? No! Cesaro gets caught with that snake eyes, that stun gun, if you will. And now working over the legs. What the hell? Could that be? Swiss Death! Following those martial arts legs kicks. And Cesaro now hitting with the Swiss Death. Now just placing that sharpshooter on for the first victory. Could this be? I mean, McIntyre has been through some hell tonight. Will he tap to the sharpshooter? Yes, he's in. He can. That's one fall already. Cesaro. Oh, God. Cesaro getting his heel caught into the back of McIntyre. Twisting it in. Slams the head down to McIntyre. Stomping away onto the belly. Cesaro wanting to make short work of Drew. Hits him in with that gut wrench. Squatting and waiting for him. McIntyre is in a serious amount of pain, but he shoots in on the legs of Cesaro, stomping away at the wrist. We're just going to see deadlifts aplenty. No, double handles to the back of Cesaro. Nice arm drag take over there. Don't you forget that Cesaro has lucha training. The guy loves lucha just as much as the European style. Drop across the rope. Leg drop. He is a real Swiss. Well, a real American if you think about it. 1, 2 count only. That would have been seriously insulting to this entire tournament if he won with that fucking leg drop. Form smash. No, ducks it. Soul butt there by McIntyre. Follow through, man. Shoulder tackle. Knocking Cesaro's back of the head onto that bottom rope. And that shoot headbutt. And kicks it out of the park. 2 points. Ole, 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 ole. Elbow to the midsection by McIntyre. Goes in. Fist of fucking fire. Shades of K. Malik Shabazz Austin. 1. No, a 1 count only. McIntyre is going to have to start pulling out the bigger moves against a man like Cesaro if he wants to get the tying fall. Oh, shit! Swiss Death! Swiss Death! This could be it! He hooks the leg! 1, 2, 3! McIntyre has bit off more than he can chew. He was left disheveled, completely dazed and confused. He took him out. Right there, he got Cesaro with the stun gun. But right here, Cesaro turned the tides. As you saw, McIntyre's leg clipped onto that rope as he landed onto that Swiss Death. And that leg drop of doom. But the fist of fire. We thought, seriously, right there, McIntyre should not have gone for the pinfall. He should have gone for the Claymore. And look what happened.
Here is
Cesaro, very smugly.
European champion.
He is the winner of this tournament. The Swiss Superman, Cesaro. Well, the lights went out for a second through the camera. We even get a shot with the belt. But folks, there you have it right there. Cesaro, the winner of this random ass European rules, to my surprise, UK title tournament. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, some matches I would have liked to have seen gone on a little longer. But to be fair, I mean, everybody beat the shit out of each other. And isn't that what we're here for, folks? Isn't that why we like wrestling? Isn't that why we buy wrestling games, just to watch things and people beat the shit out of each other? I think so. All right, folks, that is going to do it here for this 2K19 broadcast. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. If you haven't yet, follow this channel. Follow me at Dino Winwood on Twitter if you want to talk about wrestling or music or whatever. Shoot the shit. I try to post everything as much as possible, especially within these times. I want to keep you guys entertained to make sure you don't get too bored. But either way, thank you so much. I'm going to be doing a Fire Pro broadcast later in the day, so if you're following this channel, you will get the notifications. But, yeah, I will see you guys later today. I love you very much. Thank you again for joining me, and OU818.